So this isn't the sort of video you typically see on my channel. And before I even get into this video, I just want you guys to know that, like, it's not my intention to continue this drama or to start new drama. I'm just doing what I feel is right. So there's this YouTuber that a lot of you guys watch and enjoy, and he's been like actively going out of his way to just cause trouble with like other YouTubers and like specifically some of my friends like Kyle David Hall and Andrew Bisante.
I've been a featured guest on the channel My Digital Escape for about 7 times now as of last week. Dress in my regular outfit and conform to a regular person to blend in the crowd so I don't steal your attention is unacceptable to me. I attended this tour to see my friends, to see my fans, and to see what My Digital Escape has been working on and what they're creating. I didn't come to this tour to be isolated, alienated, and ultimately cast away from the group because I look different. And because I'm simply too internet famous to be regarded as a regular human being in the crowd. So all of this hostility was spawned.
That's like the most
I dress
ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Too internet famous to be deemed as a regular person.
That was ridiculous.
And I figured he was in the venue. He was right there. I'm just going to go talk to him and just try and squish this beef.
That's not true. Okay, I'm not even joking. I swear to God. So,
Shit.
I was like, hey man, we need to get in and out of the bus quickly, and there's a lot of fans here. Can you please take photos down there? And I pointed across like farther away from the bus. And then he was like, I just want to talk to Tyler. We're like, we're getting him. Can you go down that way? And then he turned around and to like a bunch of fans, he's like, what a fucking dick, like blah blah blah, like saying shit like that. And I was like, dude, seriously, like.
I'm not making this video because of a simple miscommunication. I'm making this video because
I would like views.
Demanded I
because this is why I went there.
In order to perform, to look like a regular person, so I don't pop out and steal their spotlight.
Dude, Bisante, is he in here? I've been watching him from afar for a minute, and he's like a stereotypical alternative fuckboy. It's like, I'm not even saying it as like a complete insult. It's just true. Like literally, the broadcast, he was like vaping. You're a fuckboy, and that's okay. It's mean, but I don't know. I think it's not necessarily. It's just true.
And like I said, I don't want to start any drama, but like, when you're bullying my friends, I have no choice but to like, at least, on the very least, just say like, yo dude, it's not cool to bully people. And I think the reason why he is bullying people is because no one is saying anything to him. He has no one real in his life that's saying like, dude, like this isn't cool. Or the people that are saying something to him are just responding to him with like the sort of hate and negativity that he's putting out. Which is exactly the response he's looking for, because that's the wavelength that he is existing in. It's not cool to bully somebody. If you have some weird personal problem with someone, you don't publicly blast that out into your like social platforms where you have hundreds of thousands of followers. I don't know this guy personally, but these people that build up these crazy eccentric personas and build up these characters, it's usually like a cry out or like an overcompensation because they feel not heard. And even if that's not the case specifically with Social Repose, I think a lot of his viewers resonate with him because they feel different and they admire the way that he is so openly different and confident about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's no different than like me and my viewers, because we don't fit the conventional mold that society has tried to shape us into. So like, I understand why people like him and I understand why people resonate with him. But I know for a fact that he's never even met my friend Andrew Bisante before. So like, it's so just out of left field that he has like these harsh judgments of him. And I understand that some people are sad and reflect their internal emotions outward, and people that go out of their way to highlight the faults of somebody else are typically just trying to blanket and run away from their own faults. Because happy people don't go around calling random people tools and fuckboys for no reason. Kyle is a big part of MDE, and Social Repose has a lot of the same viewers as MDE. And a lot of those kids talk to me as well. So like, I know these kids on a personal level, and a lot of these kids feel lost and insecure, and they find comfort and happiness in people like MDE or Bisante or Social Repose or Tyler Hagen. I don't know, I just have a really hard time when someone is just bullying other people and then posting about it online like it's like an accomplishment or like a trophy to be proud of. Because all you're actually doing is just subconsciously telling all your viewers and all these kids that deal with depression and anxiety and deal with bullying from these assholes at school that it's okay to retaliate with hate and negativity. Instead of overcoming that petty negative bullshit through self-empowerment, self-love, and just tolerance and acceptance of everybody like you'd expect from a grown man that walks around in a moth costume everywhere he goes. You'd expect him and his message to be all about love and embracing yourself. I don't know. I guess not everyone wants that, and I can't expect everyone to think the same way I think. Some people would just rather be remembered for tearing people apart rather than helping put people back together. Maybe this is like a naive thing for me to think that everyone is going to be like on my level, but like as YouTubers, as people that have a platform where we have a voice that people are actually listening to, I think we should be using that voice to spread love and positivity and be uniting one another and saying like, yo, we need to come together and just get rid of hate, because that's like the only way to progress in the world, the only way to progress as individuals, because being hateful towards one another is not going to help us achieve anything, not on a personal level, not on a global level. And this is why I love YouTube, because the community has always been so strong and has always been so supportive about coming together when people are being bullies or doing something wrong. We've watched so many YouTubers get brought down when their egos get too big and they start doing shit that isn't cool. So I hope you guys are with me on this, and we'll let Ricky, Social Repose, whatever your name is, that this is wrong. It's not cool to bully people, and we're not mad at you. We love you, and this is why we are making this video, because we want you to grow and to become a better individual. I assume you were a caterpillar at one time, and now you turned into this moth thing. I want to see what happens next. I want to watch what you bloom into after you get past this daft platform of ignorance and hate that you keep beaming out into the consciousness of young adults that watch your videos. So Social Repose, dude, no hard feelings. I'm sure you're a cool guy behind all your shitty antics to get views. If you want to come hang out, I'll be on Warped Tour all summer. I'll get you and a friend a wristband to whatever day you guys want to go, and we can be friends. And if any of you guys watching this video are going to be at Warped Tour, I'll be at the Stay Happy, Stay Weird tent. You can come by and give me a hug, and we can take a picture. We can talk about aliens or how we want to save animals or how crazy it is that we exist as beings in a universe that are trapped on a rock floating in infinite space. Reconnect with love and express it out into the universe, and everything will be okay. My final piece of advice is to be a part of the spark that makes the world a little brighter, because we all need that right now, I think. If you'd like to check out some of my other videos, you can click right here, or subscribe to Kyle David Hall or Andrew Bisante. Subscribe to my collab channel, Stay Happy, Stay Weird. All the links will be in the description. I hope this video didn't come off rude or like naive or daft, but I'm just doing what I feel is right. And I'm just calling out a bully when I see one. You know, I think we all need to work together as a team when shit like this happens, and come together to let people know that it's not cool to act like this. And we're not going to let it go down in our YouTube community or in our scene, because that shit's not fucking cool. Hare Krishna, I love you, namaste. Boo!